He's got a tree cutting.
All right, what up?
He's self-employed, so he can kind of designate
Dude,
time.
yeah, man.
There I am. Nope, now I'm gone.
I'm barely there.
This board, man. This board. Hey,
Can you
yep,
give
check,
the camera
check.
just a tap my way?
You want to do that while I do this?
Yeah.
Hey, check. Hello. What's up? No, I got nothing. I'm fully muted out. Hey, up. I kind of hear me.
Okay, that's not bad.
Everything was good like a minute ago. Hey, check. Hello, can you hear me?
Testing.
Testing.
I showed you this jacket.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
much.
feel like
fire.
I'm here. I don't know.
I think you might be as well. Hold on.
Hey, check. There I am. Now I'm coming in.
Jenny's starting to.
What's up, everybody?
A separate Instagram page.
I saw that. I didn't follow it yet, but
Okay.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Do I hear
Omar? Do we hear you?
Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yep.
I hear myself.
Yeah,
I hear
you sound
y'all.
good. You sound good.
Oh, you know what? Okay, wait. This is how we blow ourselves out again.
You trying to turn me down? You trying to restrict the truth that I'm spitting?
I'm restricting everybody's truth because it would have came in so fucking
Okay.
blown out. I'm sorry, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio.
Hello.
Now you can hear me. Now I can hear you.
Sometimes when I listen to clips of your hustling sideways,
Yeah.
it does not come in with the clarity that I think it should.
The music comes in too loud.
No, like your voice is like tinny.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know if it's your soundboard.
It might. Hey, dude, this board might be it. Anyway, hello everybody that's tuning in. Welcome. We are here for Breaking and Entering Radio. Shout out to everybody that's over on TikTok.
Bam.
Bam, 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 bam. We see you over there.
So you can comment on it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can comment on TikTok lives, dude.
It wasn't letting me.
I think
You guys did it last week.
I think what it was last time that I did this, like I just broke the like trial period now where I can have more than 200 people like into your live because it keeps sending it to the people that were live. So I
Interesting.
think that's part of it. I can't figure out how to get us in the shot over there.
I'm in the shot.
You're in the shot. I'm not.
Alan's a ghost.
I think you just lost the Twitter stream.
We just lost the Twitter stream already?
It was up and then it stopped.
I don't know. We're trying to stream on literally as many platforms as we can today. I'll just scooch in.
Yeah, just bring it in a little bit. Bring it in.
We're trying all sorts of new things today. If somebody wants to pull up the Instagram, I can't see the Instagram stream.
Checking the Instagram.
See if we're live there, cause
We are live. I'm looking at my,
okay.
and we are.
We're figuring it out. We had a good talk right before all this.
Say we're about 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, I figured that. That's usually the case. We had a good talk before this. We're gonna try some new things. We're gonna reformat this show a little bit, and we're just gonna have some fun today.
Yeah.
So you won't hear us like intro music, but if you want to hear the version of this with music on Thursdays, that's where you're going to hear it. We'll see how tomorrow's editing session goes for me. It's going to be interesting. But without further ado, I think we're ready to... Let's try it. Here we go.
Let's do it.
I'll bring in some music to start us too, and then
Yeah, I
just
think-
like a little in and out.
I think having the background music is just, it's good.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, wow. Look at those.
Dude,
That's not good.
Yeah, you got.
why are we so loud?
You want to start over?
Yeah, we're definitely starting over.
Oh,
Okay,
there
now
we
I
go,
got
there
us
we go.
turned down a little bit.
Big.
Damn.
Okay.
Is that what you be doing later on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it was? I had
Cunnilingus Tuesdays.
Wow.
Tongue Twister Tuesdays.
Oh,
I was turning down you, thinking you were on 2. You were on his channel.
Like the Rock back in like '01.
I think we'll be fine here.
He was just
You
out there.
smell la.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I said, y'all told this on. I was like, hey, man, like, it's dope you to share your story. What's going on? I was like, guess I shouldn't invite you to Szechuan next week, huh? He was like, nah, it's gonna have the bag explode.
Oh my god. Okay. Best wishes to Viz. All right, here we go. Now we got this shit dialed in.
Alright,
Now we know
alright.
what we're doing. Now we're gonna try this thing.
Show time. Show time.
All right, ready? Oh, there we go. What's up, everybody? Hello, welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. You've got
Hello.
Alan Hallis,
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
bringing you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop, broadcasting out of the Breaking and Entering World Headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We are back in the building.
Yeah.
All three.
All three of us.
Before the holiday.
That's how you know that we're all real people. You
This
know,
is
sometimes
the
there
present.
could be like a doppelganger,
Yeah.
where it's like, if you're not here and I'm here, and then I'm not here and then you're here,
or
people
clone
could be like-
or clone like Gucci
like
Mane.
how do we know that they're not the same person?
Yeah.
You know, frequently,
People get us mixed up all three of us mixed
yeah.
up all the other time.
absolutely. It's because we all look so much alike.
They're like Alan Omar and the other guy, Pat Omar and the other guy.
Wow. Other guy is that's the Flux.
Yeah.
That's the Flux character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
absolutely.
really only 2 of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here to give you 2 hours of independent underground hip hop, like I said, and we are going to talk about the world of music while we're at it as well, and let's just have some fun. We're just having fun.
Let's have some fun.
It's by the time you hear this, it's going into the holiday weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hope you
So-
got all your presents. You bought everything for all the people
Dude,
you like.
so
Did
it's
either
funny
of you?
that
Okay, we're recording the Tuesday beforehand. Did
Yeah.
either of you guys get any Christmas shopping done yet?
Yeah.
So I like to do like a little bit of stocking stuffing. I don't want to give away too much because sometimes my fiance does tune in.
Okay.
But there's a couple good stocking stuffer stores. Stocking stuffer stores. Say that 3 times fast.
Stocking stuffer store. Okay.
There's some really good ones in the city, and this year I have been thoroughly disappointed. Not only in the selection of my favorite one here in Bayview.
The Dollar General?
Yeah, the Family Dollar. Come on, who do you think I am?
He's a classy man. Family Dollar.
Um,
Family Dollar, do you want to sponsor the show?
you just have to pay $1 a minute.
Temu, sponsor us, please.
Hey, we got Temu ads on the site now.
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
wow,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Your data is safe with me. It's all
I
good.
highly doubt it.
They collect the same amount of data as every other company.
Yeah, but they're sketchier about it.
Are they?
I don't know.
They're
I'm
not.
I'm not buying Temu, unlike your girl.
Don't your girl get it too?
Okay,
No,
anyway,
she goes to
stocking
Shein.
stuffers.
Okay, all right, all right.
Same
I'm,
shit.
sorry, I'm sorry, the other Chinese company.
Yes.
all right, all right.
Anyway, stocking stuffers.
So and then I was like, I didn't find like usually there's like some local thing that like really sticks out to me. I'm like, wow, she'd really like this, you know. And the store that I like to go to just didn't have it. So I was like looking up other like knick-knacky kind of
Things.
hobby little shops.
Yeah.
And they just don't exist anymore.
Yeah, that's called Amazon, dude.
No, Etsy.
Oh, Etsy.
It's
is the
basically
one.
an Etsy shop. But they like in the span of like from COVID to now, all the rest of them shut down.
Yeah, they got wiped out because like either they just went online because they didn't want to pay that
Right.
extra overhead,
Right.
or they just shut down. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of antique shops, but I can never find anything in an antique shop.
Do you really go into antique shops like that?
Every once in a while.
Yeah,
But
once
if
in a
I'm-
while.
if I'm
I
bored,
peruse.
I'll go through like their record selection,
Okay.
and then it's like Tiny Tim, and I'm like, I don't want a Tiny Tim album. I'm not.
I like looking at
I'm not that
kitchenware.
eclectic.
I'm a kitchenware guy, so I
Yeah.
looking through stuff like that.
You want that lead-based Corelware?
You know,
If it's not
It
lead
lasts.
based, he's not even trying it.
flies.
It does. It does.
Actually, I saw an enamel skillet that looked fire that I thought would be perfect for a friend of ours. Got sold out right away.
Really?
It was an Instagram page that like posts.
Oh, all vintage
Yeah,
stuff?
she like posts stuff and that sold out like right away.
Do you follow the one on KK Orsum? That guy's
or
always
some
getting
supply.
He's always getting cool stuff, but man, is he expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
Yeah, way
I'm like, it's not that important.
He'd be like, "Hey, I found this deer head at a rummage sale. I'm sure somebody's gonna want it." And then you see it, and it's like $85. And you're like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, come on, bro. It ain't that serious.
I didn't even bring it in, but how are you guys doing? Patrick, it's been a minute since we've heard you on this show.
I was here like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, he
still a
was.
minute.
Yeah.
Still a solid minute. You're
Yeah.
doing okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's
Okay.
good.
Omar, you're doing
I'm
okay?
doing good. Doing
Okay.
good. I believe. Yeah, nothing major has happened since the last time I was on.
Okay. Well, yeah, which was last week.
It
Yeah.
was last week.
Couple parties.
Yeah, a couple parties. We'll be in town for New Year's, so we'll be at your party, Pat.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's happening.
If you listen to the show, if you listen to the show, you can come to the party too.
You've been invited. This is your official
Yeah,
invite.
yeah.
You don't know the address, but you know.
If it makes
that's
you
on
feel any better, I'm not the one that's throwing it,
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then the bet still lives.
so I'm not throwing it.
Okay, perfect. That's all you
So
needed to say.
That's how it's gonna exist.
Say less.
Okay.
So
Pat has never thrown a party then.
I've
in-
thrown plenty of parties, but I can't throw a New Year's party.
Is that like is that part of your marriage agreement?
No. I just told her, hey, just so you know, you're the one that's throwing it, so people will believe that it's happening.
Oh, okay.
Because there was one year where people were like, "Oh, is your party still happening?" And I was in Florida.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You turn into Florida man. Are you updating your Google Calendar right now?
No, what I was gonna say is then the bet is still on. So I'm going to my Google Calendar. You guys obviously can't see this if you're on the stream, but on December 31st,
Crotch waxing appointment. What's that?
it does not have that. On December 31st, it says Pat owes you $20 for not having a New Year's party. Patrick, you don't remember this,
Oh wow.
but
I mean, I am having a New Year's party.
No,
late.
no.
No, it's too late.
Oh, he got you.
we had
Woo!
we made a bet sometime within the last year, and I don't remember when. Obviously, probably happened
Probably
at the
New
Newport-
Year's
Wait,
Day.
can you look at? Will the details tell you when that event was created?
I don't think it does.
Probably
Because I've done that before.
probably a bet made at the bar.
Yeah.
And we made a bet $20 that if you didn't have a New Year's Day or New Year's Eve party, you had to pay me. So I will be sending you that Venmo request.
No, it's happening.
No, it's
Oh,
too late now.
wow. No, you just said it wasn't. I think that's why Alan wasn't invited because the other person was throwing it.
I got you live and direct.
I'm actively making sure that Alan is invited.
Oh, you're inviting him now?
I thought he was.
Oh no, spicy!
I ain't getting invited.
Wow.
Question number 2: Can I DJ?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh wow.
Fine.
Wow.
Not
I'm.
that kind of party.
Hold on. Hold on. Now I gotta post in the event. I gotta hashtag Lead Dumpster Fire DJ.
Yeah, there we go.
Lars invited.
Wait, Lara got invited and I didn't get invited to it?
Golly, G Willikers. Hey yo. Wait,
Did she tell you about it?
No, nobody told. She didn't reply. She didn't reply to Facebook events like that. I didn't know.
I just invited you, but Lara had been invited.
wait.
Ah.
Wait. Does that mean he's not Facebook friends with Emma?
Moving on, the world of hip hop has got a lot going on, you guys.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I don't think we're Facebook friends.
Dang.
I mean, it's nothing. It's not personal. I'm just not like that. All right. So we're gonna kick off this week.
Now you're invited. How about that?
Thanks. Maybe I'll just delay my response.
Actually, if you could just like bring your wife and then you go find something else to do.
Can you just drop her off and pick her up later?
she has her own car.
Yeah, we don't want.
Yeah, but you know she might drink though.
She might want a glass of champagne.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I should drop my wife off at the party, but then
Yeah, I'm sure you
kindly...
got some DJing event
Go
at
excuse
some
myself.
alleyway in
Okay.
Appleton or something.
So no lie, I DJ'd a party recently, or a show recently at
Right.
X-Ray Arcade in Milwaukee, and I haven't DJ'd in like 3 years, something like that, 2 or 3 years.
It's been a while since you did it. Yeah.
It's been a minute. I used to have a regular monthly thing that was sparsely attended. Let's be real. Let's call it what it is. It was you guys and me sitting at the bar DJing. It was
That's right. That's when you were sitting at the bar. You're like, I'm just gonna DJ at the bar, and we're like, what the?
Yeah, it sounds a little sadder now that you play it back like that, but
It was sad.
in the moment it was fun. However, I
Nobody
DJ
knew there was a DJ.
honestly. No,
Yeah.
it was fine. But honestly, now that I DJ'd this show, like I picked it up because Topher was our DJ for a lot of the events. Couldn't make it. He was sick, so he gave me his turntables for the day. So I DJ'd this show, and now I'm kind of like, I kind of want to get back into it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have the turntables, and that's a very generous word that I have for them, are modest at best, and being that they're the cheapest ones that you can buy on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of want to get back into it. I kind of want to find a bar that like none of our friends go to, and then like regularly just show up there and DJ and get paid for it. So if you got any out of the way bars, send them my way.
Bartend at the Bottle.
I don't want to go to that bar.
Well, you have to go.
It's got to be a bar I
somewhere
like
that's
too.
disgusting.
It's very specific. Very specific.
Wait, you're looking for bars to DJ at?
Yeah, I'm just looking for a bar that I can DJ at that is not like one of our spots that we would go to,
Why don't you have some other shit?
because it's too close to the Newport.
Well,
It's
you
too
don't-
close to the bar.
Ricky,
But you don't go there like
It
that.
doesn't matter that I don't go there.
Your friends don't even go there like that.
No one's actually gonna come and see you, so you don't need to worry about it.
I should also go to like, maybe I should also say, I think it needs to
I'm
be
sorry,
like,
I'm sorry.
it needs to be like not our scene. You know what I mean, kind of thing. Like there's the crossover of Mothership people and Newport people. I feel like are
Ooh, here we go.
pretty heavy.
Throttle Twisters.
What are you doing?
Wait,
That's where you
I
should go.
missed-
You should go
No.
to Throttle Twisters.
no. How about a high dive?
High dive would be fine.
High Dive is a good one.
I could DJ
I mean,
at
High Dive is kind of exclusive to get into. You might have a hard time.
I could DJ at High Dive. What are you talking about?
Why not try Vegas Pub?
Where's Vegas Pub? Is that West Dallas?
No,
in
it's
River
River West. It's down the street from
The bowling alley.
yeah, down the street from Falcon Ball.
Okay, so like that's kind of my thing. Is maybe something like that that's not even like any of our scenes.
I think High Dive
Actually-
is too.
Actually,
up
if you get a little better, you should talk to Bizon. Also, shout out to Bizon. Today is his birthday. The day we're recording here, it is his birthday. Happy 39th
Yes.
birthday to our guy.
Happy birthday.
Once you get a little better, maybe he can get you on the bill at Company Brewing one time.
There you go.
I don't know if I want like. I don't know. Okay, I'm being very specific, but I kind of want
How
it
about
to
Uptowner?
not be Uptowner would be great. Something that's not like something that's not like super busy that I don't have to be good at. I gotta hone my craft somewhere, and
Dude,
also
I've heard the DJs
and have none
in
of
the
my
city,
friends.
You don't need to be good.
You don't need to be that great.
You just got to actually play songs that people enjoy listening to, which you're gonna have to get over.
That's true.
There was a solid moment during the X-Ray Arcade show because it was during a Packer game, where nobody was in the bar, and I was like, "All right, we're playing Slaughterhouse. We're playing." I had to fill out like an hour basically before the show really kicked off. So I was like, you know what? We're playing Slaughterhouse. We're playing.
Wait, were there women there or no?
No.
If there was a couple women, that's when you go into a deep R&B set.
Oh yeah. No, I know that.
I'm just saying.
I used to start off when I would start a set, I would start off with like some slower, like not slower, but like more like mellowy kind of stuff, like alternative R&B.
Warming people up.
Yeah, exactly. Before it would actually get into like the real like. I figured as the night went on, the tempo would come up a little bit. The music might get a little more aggressive as we went on.
Play some Coast Contra.
Yeah, I guess sure. But
I think that's a good DJ. That.
I would start off
that's
with
a good
like.
going.
I was starting off with when the Bruno Mars Anderson .Paak project. What was that called? Silk something.
Silk Sonic.
I would start off with like something like that,
Yeah, Silk Sonic.
and then
was
work my
awesome.
way up.
I can't believe they didn't release a vinyl of that.
They should've.
I hope they still do that because I think that's a groovy album.
They should have. Then maybe they will someday for like Record Store Day or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, I think honestly, if they would have done it, they should have did it when it first came out because they built up a ton of hype.
Yeah, it's too late. I don't know.
It is a little too late because
Yeah.
I don't think it's. Oh, they have one.
Oh, they did.
You can buy it at Target.
You know what? We might be
is-
changing up the format a little bit, but the misinformed boys still here.
Yep.
Still here. On
Not
the show.
expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure.
$20.
You said you could buy it at Target. Yeah, so I'm sure.
Ooh, they made a cool one. Ooh, I might buy this.
Patrick's gonna buy this.
It's gold and white with apple red splatter. It's kind
That's-
of cool pressing.
That's what my Tinder profile used to say.
You
Hey.
didn't
Just
have
kidding.
Tinder. You were
Never.
already married before Tinder.
I know. I never was. Honestly, I am very glad that I never was in those days.
You got to swipe for me.
I got to swipe for you one time. That is
One
true.
time? I thought I used to just hand it to you.
I don't know. I feel like we
I
used
to
to.
swipe for somebody. It wasn't you though.
I gave it to my mom one time. She didn't like it.
Oh, I gave out to my mom one time, and she was like, "Who is all these?"
Whoa,
She's like, I don't like this.
She was like, "Who is all these heifers?"
that sounds like a direct quote.
Yeah.
So okay,
I feel like it's any
So-
woman that has an interest in me
yeah.
is a heifer, according to her.
Wow.
Every
I was gonna
single
say
one.
you have a girlfriend. Don't say that, man.
She doesn't call her a heifer.
No, I know. Okay.
Just saying. But like,
Yeah,
if it's
she
a
likes
woman that
happy.
if
Based-
this woman
I'm just
has an
saying.
interest in me,
Yeah.
she's a heifer.
So okay, I'm curious.
And if my mom thinks she's a little skanky, she is a little fast heifer.
Oh,
a fast
ooh,
one.
Ooh. If I'm curious, so when you let your mom swipe for you, and you've let Pat or somebody else swipe for you before, right?
Not
too.
Pat,
I
somebody
don't.
else.
I don't think
You let
ever.
like a dude swipe for you
Yes.
before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you swiped or when your mom swiped, was she more detailed about like did she go into the profile?
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
like
yeah. My mom
Yeah.
was in the profile.
Deep in the pro-
Yeah,
I feel
she was- yeah, I know your mom
Anytime
was.
you've ever had a woman, have you ever had multiple women swipe for you?
Yeah.
They always go into the profile.
I'd just be like.
The-
whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Yeah. No,
I
they're,
know.
they're
I'd-
analyzing.
I'd max
They're
that out
analyzing.
every day.
They're analyzing.
I wouldn't even look. I'd just be like having a conversation. Like,
I would just be I'd be at work. I'd be at work just like.
you know now with like AI, we could probably just have like an AI thing swipe for you. Honestly.
yeah, but
Wow.
it maxes. Oh, now you gotta pay.
Oh what?
Apparently, now you gotta pay for like all that stuff.
I thought it's like premium. You gotta pay.
I think all of it is premium,
Why would you do that,
or you get like 5.
bro? I would. You know what I would do then? Just go outside.
Yeah.
Outside
I mean,
is free. Outside is still free.
Tinder did launch recently a $500 subscription. Like,
what is that?
Oh yeah,
What do you
I saw
get?
that $500.
$500 a month.
Like ultra premium one.
A month.
Yes, you heard that right. $500 a month. Tinder Select is an invite-only membership. I guess Hinge, Grindr, and Bumble also are offering their own premium
For
ones.
$500, you should get somebody that's gonna marry you and has $1 million.
For $500, I'm taking at least half of that, and I'm gonna hit up. You know who?
A connection of yours,
Barbara Walters.
not
No.
Barbara Walters.
R.I.P.
Is she dead? She's dead. She's
Yeah,
got
she's
to be
dead.
dead.
Did she die?
Yeah, she's super
Baba
dead.
Wawa?
Yeah,
Do not say it like that.
That's her name.
it is.
You've done an impression of Italian people before, and somehow your Barbara Walters is still the most offensive one.
Dude, that's Gilda Radner. Baba Wawa.
Oh my god.
I'm Baba Wawa.
Barbara Walters died December 30th, 2022.
Well,
Oh no!
almost a year to the day.
That's so
no,
sad.
no, for five, like
Also, R.I.P. Gilda Radner.
I feel like this. If for $500, and this might be a little crude,
Okay.
I'm hiring as many sex
word.
workers as possible.
Oh,
for
yeah.
the $500.
Instead
real.
of the Tinder, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's only gonna get you like maybe.
So okay. Tinder Select is an
I
invite
can
only.
get you at least 2.
It's an invite only membership to less than
That's
1% of its users.
how do you get invited to it?
I don't know.
They're like, this guy looks like he has too much money. Let's invite him. This guy looks like he likes to pretend he's exclusive and has money to
It's
burn.
some software guy from India. They're like, this is exclusively for you.
Yeah. Okay, so Tinder Select is a virtual invite only membership that's available to less than 1% of its users, including early access to new features and a virtual badge. It makes it their 4th paid tier because there's already Tinder Plus, Tinder Gold, and Tinder Platinum. Okay? You can direct message up to 2 messages a week without the need for a prior match, so you can just message someone that you haven't matched with.
That's not gonna work.
That's definitely not going to work. You can just slide into the
Well,
DMs.
I don't know. It might, because if you're like, hey, if you're paying $500 a month,
There's a
That, you tricking.
There's a skip
Yeah.
the line feature where profiles of users that you like will be visible unblurred in their likes you grid, even if they don't have a gold or platinum Tinder. Additionally, your profile remains prioritized on their likes you grid. So honestly, it just makes you creepy, the creepy guy at the party that just keeps showing up. You're that guy. You get exclusive membership with a select badge on your profile.
hey, you know what? Showing up, that's half the battle, man.
To maintain an exclusive atmosphere, membership spots are limited to less than 1% of users, ensuring a premium experience for those accepted, and early access to new features along the way. So
Wow.
that's what you all get for Tinder Premium.
All right, I'll tell you what, Alan. I'll tell you what.
If you have $500, would you do it?
No. God, no.
If you have $500 to burn.
My game was good enough.
Yeah, I'm saying you're
I'll
you
tell you what,
now.
I'll tell you what.
No.
If I wasn't a futurely engaged man, I'd give you $20 and you would give me the Scarface chest that is on your DVD shelf.
You still want that?
What do you
All these
say?
years-
What do you say?
$20?
$20.
Maybe.
Ah, I got him.
All I was gonna say was, if you show up with a decent haircut and you dress halfway decently and you smell nice
Have a job.
and you
Have a
no,
job.
I'm like, before you even get to all that, if you do those three things and you go out somewhere, someone is going to approach you.
You would
It's
think.
going to happen.
I would assume.
That
Usually-
happens to me.
Usually
What-
a pimp. So it happened to me in New York.
Well, that's different. But what? Okay, think about that one time we went bowling in like 2020, like before the season started,
Yeah.
and we went to Fat Days afterwards,
Mhm.
and that lady was trying to talk to me through the car, and the car pulled
Oh,
off,
yeah?
and then it backed up, and she tried to pop out the window again, and her boyfriend like mushed her out the way and started cussing at me in Spanish. All I had was a haircut. That's it.
Hmm?
I'm not even the handsome of a guy.
You know
I'm
what?
Alright.
Oh, you
I'm
know
not
what
the
it is?
ugliest person.
It's not the haircut. It's the confidence that comes with the haircut.
What do you
Fine.
have?
On new haircut day, you are the
course.
king of the world.
It's the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Let me get the fresh baldy and the beard trimmed up.
Maybe,
I'm running-
maybe some like nice like
A
oil.
little bit of sheen on it.
Yeah,
I'm running all kinds of unnecessary errands.
Right.
I don't need to go to the Target in Brookfield, but I'm gonna go to the Target in Brookfield
Mm-hmm.
because why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
Exactly. I'm trying to go out every night that I get a haircut. That night,
Yeah.
no matter what, I'm going out somewhere just to be out in the world with my fresh haircut.
Just so PK can give you a compliment.
Yeah, right. Just so that the bartender at the dive bar for sure can. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm with
Okay,
you.
maybe you are right. Maybe 500 only get you one time. Well, at least with this one.
Dude, I know.
But there's got. But you know what? Sometimes there's a sale.
It's
I've
a
seen the
one.
post about the sale.
I mean, I know where you can go for like $25.
I don't want that.
Oh, I just realized we're not talking about Tinder at this point.
No.
No.
Uh
Well, we're kind of talking about like real life Tinder.
oh. Some get swiped left and right.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
I don't think
Huh?
you want either one of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna just move into some music news.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I we had a rundown, but I think we're gonna go with the most ridiculous thing first because that's the one
Okay.
I like. So Playboy Cardi had a video shoot. Somebody is selling the grass from the background of the video shoot for $10,000 on eBay.
What kind of grass?
I guess I didn't go that far into it. User K1ERTT. Is that supposed to be Kiert? How do you think you would say that?
KRT?
K1ERETT. Kwanert?
Kiert?
I don't know. He started opening bidding on eBay for a bag of grass and shrubbery that was located at a gas station at the site of Playboy Cardi's video for his new single 2024, which was released on December 14th. The description for the item reads, "Are you tired of your boring old lawn? Upgrade to the VIP level with the one and only grass from a Playboy Cardi music video shot right here in Atlanta. Located at the Brookhaven Valero. This isn't your average turf. It's blessed by Cardi's vibes, making it the most hype grass on the market. Imagine the street cred that your yard will gain."
Wow. Wow.
You know what?
One.
Yeah.
Does he legally own that grass, or is this he's gonna go in the middle of the night with like a trowel
I'm
and like roll this grass?
I'm
up?
assuming he already took the grass.
You think he took the grass?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that he already took the grass.
So this gas station is just like missing a grass patch.
I think you're thinking way too big here. I'm thinking this is a literal bag of grass.
I'm thinking like a rolled up piece of sod.
It's not a piece of sod. I can guarantee you that.
Then that man is not selling any grass.
He's selling grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate the hustle of this.
Do
I
you?
appreciate yes, absolutely.
Why?
Because I wish I would have thought of it first. Honestly.
That's a who's gonna buy your
Oh,
garbage?
okay. Here's the photo of it.
All right, let me see.
That's a photo of. It's like a basically.
Wait, show me a better
sand-
photo. I can't.
It's zoomed in way far. It's a zoomed in. It's like a sandwich bag, full of grass and shrubbery.
Bro, no. First off, that is not that man. He's lying.
I mean, it could be the grass and shrubbery from the video.
No, you
From
know
the
what?
background.
No, and I saw the bids got up to 10 grand. That whoever the winning bid is, they're not going to actually pay that.
No,
It's literally
that's
a
like
sandwich
Alan
bag.
thinking his deck of cards is worth $60.
Hey,
What deck of cards?
No,
WWF
the
ones.
wrestling cards that we used for bowling last night. I saw them on eBay for $60.
Like a fresh pack though, right?
Yeah, fresh, like in
Yeah,
the yeah.
yeah.
Still worth like 45 when it's opened up. Anyway,
There's no way.
this man is literally selling a bag of grass and sticks,
Uh-huh.
and the bidding got up to 10 grand on it. You know what? I like it. I appreciate the hustle, and like as somebody that is finding stuff to sell on eBay right now,
Uh-huh.
you know, just cause you know maybe.
Also, the Silk Sonic vinyl isn't out yet.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it comes out in February.
They never put it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's stupid.
thought they had put it out already.
I agree.
Huh.
Doesn't come out till February 9th.
You know what? I appreciate the hustle of this though. As somebody that's trying to find stuff to sell on eBay, it's clearly fraudulent, but I like where his head's at, and it gained him some attention. Maybe his other stuff. Maybe he's got other things for sale that are like good.
No.
Maybe you don't know.
Hey, I have a question. I have a question for you.
He
Matt.
even showed. He took a screenshot from the video
Yep.
and posted a circle of where the bush was
Yeah.
that he took
No,
the grass from.
I have a question for you, Pat.
That's next level.
Okay.
Is that a midget?
Well, they're referred to as little people.
Sorry, I'm sorry. My apologies. Is that a little person?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
Oh no.
I don't know. What's her face look like?
It's always obscured.
What kind of? You know what? I don't need to
went
know.
too far.
I don't need to know. I immediately assumed I was like, I don't need to know what's going on with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I would think so. Or maybe a dwarf.
A dwarf. No, I think the portions are off to be a dwarf.
Okay, so
All right, bring it into something better. That was your opening topic. Was that grass in a bag?
yeah, kind of.
It was like an inch.
No, I went with the most ridiculous thing that I
Oh,
liked
okay.
first.
Also, it was like dead grass. You didn't even like rip up like green grass.
I went with the one I liked. I liked first.
Okay.
That's fine. Struggle rapper 6ix9ine's assets to be sold to satisfy a $10 million judgment.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's he got? That's worth $10 million.
Well, he's got a car. That's
not
what it
$10
is.
million.
According to TMZ, so of course trustworthy source here.
I mean, they do
I
get
mean,
a,
it
they
actually
get a
is.
pretty good scoop.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't like him, but whatever. According to TMZ, the platinum selling rapper turned infamous snitch is having his Rolls Royce, mansion in Florida, and anything else that isn't nailed to the floor taken away from him and sold. 6ix9ine has to satisfy a $9.825 million judgment brought to him by a stripper who claimed that he hit her in the head with a champagne bottle.
Oh wait, I remember that story.
Yes, dancer.
That's worth $10 million.
If it's 6ix9ine, apparently. Dancer Alexis Salaberios sued 6ix9ine for 2 years ago for the incident and was finally awarded the money in July. To date, she hasn't seen a single dime hit her bank account. And if I know any strippers, I am sure that they are very loyal about their money. They are very diligent about their payment.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a strip club. I don't know.
Okay.
So knowing that she needed some help to get her money,
So-
she asked the court to intervene, and they asked the judge to appoint a receiver to liquidate 6ix9ine's asset and get the ball rolling.
Wow. So
this
they're
is
really
happening. This is
she's
happening.
really gonna get $10 million from him.
She's really getting hit in the head with a champagne bottle and getting $10 million for it.
I got hit by a car. I did not get that.
Did you get any settlement? You got money.
Yeah. Not.
Not 10 million.
No.
Not 10. I would say not 10,000, but I don't actually know.
I got that.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
But not 10 million.
So which brings me to the question part of it, though, is
Could I have gotten more?
no, not that. Let's not make this about you all the time. No. So let's just say that these things are being auctioned off. Would you even want any of 6ix9ine's stuff?
Is it on sale?
Yeah, I mean, let's assume that it's being liquidated, so it's going for a reasonable price.
Does it look like Skittles?
No.
That I cannot assume.
I would assume most of the stuff that is on sale is like out of our tax bracket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
sure it's
agree.
gonna be.
Well, he said Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
so.
I was like, unless it's a micro machine, I cannot be.
Also, that guy
Rolls-Royce.
that guy is a platinum.
Yeah, streaming platinum.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's been talking about like the numbers don't make sense anymore because you need like thousands of streams to equal one sale.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if you have a bunch of people, like, you have a bunch of people that can listen to stuff over and over and over again, Like that somehow is considered the equivalent of someone going to the store and buying your album,
Right.
which is not the same. Because I can just throw a song on repeat and zone out, right? I do it all the time.
Or a streaming farm.
Yeah, or a streaming
Right.
farm. So
In case you were wondering, is 1,500 streams to equal one sale?
What is it? What does a sale equal? Like $30?
No, like a sale of a song.
Oh, 99 cents.
Yes, according to
but the
iTunes
the
logic.
artist doesn't get it. The artist isn't getting 99 cents.
They're getting a percentage of that 99 cents.
Because isn't it like 0.01 cent
It's
or something
it's
per stream
very
or something
small.
like that?
Yeah.
It's something crazy.
How
And that's like Spotify.
How
but I
much
think
is
like,
that in milliliters?
Oh my god.
But like
Prior
you-
to this show, we had a big debate about milliliters versus grams.
Pat was not aware of metric conversions.
Yeah.
I was not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So anyway,
it's
all
okay.
that to say
now
though,
you know.
I do know. I do.
all that to say though, if 6ix9ine stuff went up for sale, and I mean, would you even? And you could afford it. Let's say you could afford it. Would you even want it because you know that it's associated with him?
I want his teeth.
Okay, George Washington.
Yeah.
God damn.
Wow.
Oh God, no, not like that.
No,
I want.
that's-
I want his grill.
That's the way. That's the way we all.
Yeah, that's what George Washington had to do.
Well, he like took out their teeth and then put them into his teeth.
Yes.
All right. Sidebar.
Yeah, it was not. Just remember, it was not wooden teeth. Those were teeth from
Sidebar.
slaves.
Sidebar. Did George Washington have the
horses.
first grill?
Did he? What?
Oh yeah.
Did he
man.
have the first grill?
Absolutely. Have you ever?
In theory, in technicality,
Probably not.
So have
but he's the
you-
first president with the.
Have
grill.
you guys watched?
first high-profile grill. George
High
Washington.
profile.
No, there's probably some
probably
like.
kings. And
Honestly, yeah, there's
stuff
probably
like that.
some European monarchy that
Yeah.
had it before that.
Okay, fine.
Do you guys listen to Sean Gillis at all?
Shane Gillis,
Did I say Sean? I'm sorry, Shane Gillis. Do you listen to his stand-up?
comedian. Yeah.
So his Netflix special, he's got a whole thing about how he went to the George Washington Museum and he was very excited. He's very prideful.
Wait, he went to the George Washington what?
museum.
Say it again.
Museum.
Museum.
We're not having this discussion. It's a museum.
Okay. Anyway, go on. He's at
And so he's going through and he's feeling very prideful about America and all this. He's like, yeah. And then the last bit of it is George Washington's teeth, and it shows you, like you see his teeth, and the first upper teeth are like horse teeth and stuff, and then
Yeah.
the rest of them are all like slave teeth. And he's like, and that killed the mood.
yeah, absolutely, dude.
So
I've never actually Googled it. I've never seen them.
it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Just
If you saw a man like that, you'd be like, "Don't smile at me ever."
yeah. Also, just
I'm
in
taking
general,
one for the team. I'm Googling
I
it.
assume this is what every
don't
British
turn the
person
monitor
looks like.
towards us.
I assume
Also,
this is what every British person.
also,
looks like.
if you like, just keep in mind whatever they tell you about treatment of slaves. Just remember, it was much worse than what
Yeah.
they tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, I've Googled it. I'm hitting images
Thomas Jefferson loved a lot of them.
and yo,
Not consensually.
Oh, very true. Oh yeah, messed up, right?
yeah, my part of it was messed up. What was that? That went in a whole different direction. Yeah, super messed up. I can't unsee this now. I don't think I'll ever eat corn on the cob again. That is,
Oh, he couldn't either.
yeah, I know. I'm sure. That was.
I also love
something.
the idea of dentistry in the 18th century.
You mean carpentry? Because it's the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Oh my god.
they're like, all right, we're going to take this man's teeth and we're going to shove it into your mouth. And you're like, okay. No anesthetic. Nothing.
You just get a bottle of cheap liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
That's
different
it.
time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Wild.
didn't even have cocaine then.
Oh?
Yeah, and that
They had
wasn't that like
Yeah,
wasn't that
that's
like
it.
the 20s that they started like using that as like a
Oh, that was in like
thing?
the early 1900s.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Where the cough syrup was like cocaine, indica, like 80 proof
Yeah.
alcohol.
It was just like, we are going to just mess you up.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
you will be so messed up.
you might
that
have
you don't
a
care about a cough.
you might have a cough, but you're not gonna remember
You're
it.
gonna be so high it doesn't matter. Yeah.
That
well,
had
I mean,
to be
well, like modern cough syrup is essentially like a very mild hallucinogenic.
right.
So
That's why it gets mixed into lean. Yeah? No?
No,
No.
That's different.
that's different.
Okay.
Yeah, cause that's promethazine.
Yeah, and
I
codeine.
know all about the drugs, you guys.
We know.
Sorry.
Alan
Sorry.
Hallis, big drug user.
Yeah. Please, nobody clip that part on the live stream.
That's going
Nobody
on his
clip that
Clip
part.
it.
headstone. That's
Clip
going on
it.
his headstone.
Yeah.
When he dies for probably something that he's too stubborn about.
I died of being stubborn.
You know, like Bridge maybe icy. Tread
He's
cautiously.
like, no, it's fine. Skirt, skirt.
I don't care that it's negative degrees.
That is how. Okay, you know what? I would take that. I honestly no. Okay, so I don't smoke. I don't whatever. Everything in my life has said that I should be like a huge stoner, and I'm not.
He's
It
never
would
even
be-
had a beer.
It would be amazing if I died young, and I put like
You're not young anymore.
if I died relatively young, and on the headstone, just a giant pot leaf, just giant weed leaf.
Sounds amazing.
Like on the front of it, and like let's say in this tragic but situation that I die before my parents, and then my parents see that gravestone and it's just a giant weed leaf, and they're like, wait, what? None
know-
of that made sense. And then they're like, he was lying to us the whole time.
Dickie would call you a poser.
Yeah, honestly, my dad smokes more than I do by a long time, by a long
because
shot.
you don't smoke at all.
I know, but like, well, I didn't know. You know what? While we're on this subject,
We gonna fire up some trap woods for you once when you pass.
while we're on this subject, one of the people in this room has smoked up my dad, and I didn't know anything about it until
Whoa,
way
whoa, whoa,
after the
whoa,
fact.
whoa, whoa,
Wasn't me.
Whoa. He
No,
smoked me
we can
up.
tell this.
He smoked me up.
He smoked you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And has it for like many years.
I want to know. Okay, I want to know. Wait, he has for many years, you said?
Yeah.
I want to know how this originated because I I only learned about this after the fact. So the one that I knew of was
Where do you think you and your dad and I were going when we went to the garage?
okay. So no. I want to know what the first time was though, because there was one time that we were doing shows, and you guys walked down the block. I knew that, but like I just so my dad is like
we would do that too.
yeah, I remember that, but
we
like,
we wouldn't even walk down the alley. We were just walking down KK,
yeah.
smoking a J.
So I just want to know what the first time was like for that, because how did that even come about? Because my dad is somebody that like will not say weed over the phone. Like there used to be a time where I had to pick up for him because he didn't know any dealers.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do for your parents.
Yeah, that's what I
That's a
thought.
good son.
Uh,
I would do that for my parents.
But he wouldn't say like weed over the phone. Like he wouldn't text it. He wouldn't say it.
He called it sour cabbage.
Or no, no, he would be like, tell your friend I need to buy some salsa from him, or something like that. Something like that, because he thought that they were listening to him.
well, I mean, you know, all that stuff is like recorded.
Yeah, I know,
just
but
saying,
I don't
like,
think they're trying to
I don't
take
think
him
they're
down.
coming for your dad, but
Yeah.
your dad is doing the right thing.
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to take him down. But anyway, I
You
want to know
Do you want to know what we used to call it when I worked at that heating company?
insulation,
No, lunch.
lunch.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
you bringing lunch tomorrow? Yeah, I got you.
So tell me what this first time was like, because I need to know.
I don't even know. I think it was a Super Bowl party.
Okay, but
And he's like, "Hey, I got something to show you in the garage." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I like had a feeling.
how did
You
you
knew?
know?
You're like,
Yeah.
That's insane to me, because I'm like, one, he just lured you into a garage, which is a whole other problem.
That's
What?
a Southside thing.
Well, he not finna take. It's
I go
what,
to everybody's garage.
What, you gonna try to take advantage of Pat or something?
I don't know, but I mean,
Well,
like,
do you think your dad's a predator?
no, I don't think my dad's a predator. I'm just saying, like,
Bro.
We
I'm saying-
did not.
I'm
We
saying
did not.
Patrick is very gullible. Is
We
what I'm saying.
did not have a prior conversation.
And he was just like, "Yo, come to the garage."
Yeah, and I was
He
like,
knew.
I was
He
like,
knew.
okay,
He knew how Pat got down.
yeah, absolutely.
All
He's
right.
like, come on.
Okay.
And like everybody was around. Like we're talking like the whole Super Bowl party
Yeah, I know. I'm sure.
was there, and we just
I was
be
at the
gone.
Super Bowl party. I don't remember any of that.
we'd be gone for like 15 minutes. We'd
Oh
come
yeah,
back.
I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And all of a sudden, your eyes are cheering for the Chiefs.
Which was weird because it was like the.
I think I
It
remember
was like the
coming in.
Patriots Giants Super
Yeah.
Bowl where he was cheering for the Chiefs.
I remember coming in and just being like, I'm so thirsty.
Hey, wait. I'm gonna tell y'all something about. Okay, I know I told y'all this story, but I'm gonna just tell it again. So, when we were up at the farm this past summer, right?
Yeah.
I brought some edibles. It was actually the same one that I gave you. Not that same batch, but just like the ones I gave you on Saturday, a couple weeks ago or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
So I had 4 left. It was 4 of us. I'm like, here, we all take one. Because they're like, oh, how are these? I'm like, oh, they're like 10. Yeah, like, you know, if you do them, you should be good. They're like, oh, okay, boom, eat them. We go out to the stone circle out there, right? And we like laying around the stone circle, looking up at the stars, talking or whatever, right? Feeling it. Like, I'm good, right? The other 3 are a mess. Cause it's more than what they normally do, right? And we have been drinking.
Because they were 10 milligrams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're a mess, right? So at some point I realized, I'm like, oh, y'all gone. And I'm dying because they're all gone or whatever, right? So then we leave, walk back to the farmhouse or whatever, right? Their cousin, who is like, because it was such a big family, the cousin is like late 50s, I think. Yeah, like late 50s, early 60s, something like that, right? Or maybe like mid to late 50s or whatever, right? So like, in age-wise, more like an uncle, but it is technically still their cousin or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But retired county sheriff around here or whatever, right? Like
Around here or up by them?
around here.
Okay.
Like super conservative guy, blah blah blah, right? They're all freaking out. They're like, because he had dropped off his granddaughter for like a kids camp thing, right? So he drove her up there and dropped her off, and he was just like, I'm gonna just stay tonight and leave, next day or whatever, drive back. So it's late, so he's like, in the kitchen, like fixing something to eat or whatever, right? So like, and because it's a farm, there's no lights or anything, right? So like, we walk in the dark, we see the lights in the kitchen on, so you can see clear inside, right? And he's just in the kitchen. They're like, "Oh, it's Jeff," and they're freaking out. And I'm like, "What are y'all scared?" I'm like, "Y'all grown.
What are you scared
What are you
of?
gonna do?"
Oh, well, and they're right on the border, so it's just right across the way.
I'm like, "What are you gonna do?" He's like,
yeah, he's retired.
Wait, you don't care. He might give you a little grief, but what you gonna do? Wake up your daddy and tell him? Your daddy gonna be like,
Your children have her high.
right? Your daughter and her husband are high. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Yeah.
So I'm just like, so they like scurry upstairs. I'm in the kitchen. I get some water. I'm talking to him. I'm pretty sure my eyes are as red as the screen over here with our audio levels, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm like, oh yeah, walked around, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, we get into bed. Like, all right, see you in the morning. Go upstairs. Like, how was it? I'm like, it was fine.
Yeah.
I don't care. What?
But see, that's the difference. You gotta know how to play it cool.
It's
a lot
like
of people don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure he knows.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he knows. But guess what? He's gonna be like, whatever.
Right.
At the farm.
Plus,
back,
if you're not acting up,
right.
like,
He's got some water. He's going to bed. Whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That dude did not care. Yeah,
He did not care.
No.
well,
Did not care.
nobody cares.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, my mom does.
I
Yeah?
probably wouldn't be.
Like she still thinks he'll have a heart attack and die.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Have you ever been the only sober one? Like the only like non-high one?
Oh, plenty of times.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what is the worst one?
I don't know.
I mean, was there any time particularly like
You just remember just being really annoyed.
Yeah, you just leave.
Yeah, you're just like, man,
It's like showing up to a party and everybody's gone. Like you just got off work. Like you're in high school. It's like so you couldn't like do anything and you get off work at like 10:30, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's been partying since like 8 o'clock, and at that time, like a good 2.5 hours. That's enough time for most people to get pretty lit up.
yeah.
So you get to the party and you're like, either my options are to drink a bottle of Svedka
Yeah.
with no mixer
Please don't do that.
Out the
Just
bottom.
don't do that.
until I feel good, which you don't feel good.
No.
Room temp spec.
Yeah, exactly.
That
You're
boy.
just- somebody just like walks in like, "Here, this is for you. Come get on our level," and you're like, "Okay."
Come
And-
get on our level is the most dangerous thing.
and you just like you take a couple swigs and then you're like, and you're like, "This isn't worth it. This isn't how I want to spend my night."
All right.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. But when it comes to like people being stoned, it's you don't care.
No.
Did you ever have one where you were like, I am too sober for all of this? Like, I'm over these people?
No, not really. Like you just kind of get annoyed because like you
Yeah.
could never catch up to them.
Well, Alan was the sober guy for
That's
Years.
why. Yeah, I wanted to know if
Yeah, so
anybody
long
else
as-
had
years,
that.
years.
Like, no, I'm usually like, well, you just kind of realize you'll never catch up. So it's either like you either like stick around and like deal with it, or you just dip out and go home.
Yeah.
Or you, I don't know. There's you always have options, unless
That's
you didn't
true.
drive.
That is it. Well,
That's
then
why-
in which
that's
case,
why-
then you now you're just like grab an Uber, get out of there, because
But
like,
or if it was
You're not
free-
gonna trust your
at,
high
the-
friend
at
to
the
drive you.
times, Ubers
yeah,
did not exist.
yeah. If it was free
Yeah.
Uber, oh boy,
Man.
That's why I will almost always drive, like offer to drive,
yeah,
because I can be like, nah,
you can dip out. I can abandon everyone at a moment's notice.
yeah.
That's
I can Irish goodbye in a second.
I just got a set of keys somehow.
You would get somebody's keys.
Yeah. Usually Brian's.
I'd probably trust you driving over Brian.
Well, at the time, Brian was on meds.
Oh,
so
no, that's not gonna
it
help.
wouldn't. Alcohol and the meds did
yeah.
not interact. So he'd 11 o'clock hit, he's out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense now in hindsight. I guess I never really knew.
yeah.
The only time that I can really remember, or was weird being the most sober one, was it was a New Year's Eve that I DJ'd somehow. I think it was maybe the first year I DJ'd at Club Charlie's, and you guys all went out and partied, and we were all. This is when you were living above Carrie's house.
Yeah. And you came and you did.
I showed up at probably 3 a.m. because I was done. Because I think that was the year that I went to the club afterwards with Matt. Potentially, I don't know how.
You and Matt got in a club.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other story. We walked into Site 1A because we knew a promoter. R.I.P. to Site 1A, by the way, in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
We walked in because we knew a promoter, and Matt, our friend Matt, being the good friend that he was, so it was like a $40 cover because it's New Year's Eve.
Oh, I remember this story.
This is New Year's Eve after 2 a.m. because I'm already done with DJing for the night. We're a little drunk, but we're not bad, right? Well, we're a little tipsy, let's say. So the guy's like, "Yeah, I'll let you in, but it's gonna be $40." I think maybe it was 40 total because we knew a guy.
Sure,
I don't know.
sure.
Nevertheless, doesn't matter. $40 to get in the club, more than I want to spend to get in the club. So we walk in, and Matt goes, "Let me just go to the ATM real quick," and I said, "We are in the club." Literally, I can see the ATM, and if I turn to my left and I look out, the club is there. We just walk in the front door of the club. He did not. The security guard doesn't care. He's just trying to get you in. Trying to get you in. If you can get a couple bucks out of you, great. We went back to the ATM because we had to pay the bouncer our $40
Oh wow.
because he was such a good boy. And
Wait,
I
the
literally was.
bouncer didn't look at you and be like, "Man, get out of here."
Well, he probably said that first, but he was probably like, "I'll level with you guys $40 because it's after 2 a.m."
No. I'm saying when Matt came back with the money, he wasn't like, "Man, get out of here."
No, he took the money.
Yeah, he
Of
put
course
it in his pocket.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
yeah,
you're
he
right.
absolutely pocketed it.
I remember
Absolutely.
I remember one time I went to Up and Under, and
R.I.P.
yeah, RIP Up and Under.
Nashville North.
Ugh. I'd DJ there. I would DJ there and it'd be fine.
You don't know any country songs.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. It actually does.
And it's like the country bar.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out.
I had a coworker that
They're gonna hear some Slaughterhouse. It's gonna be fine.
no, it won't.
They will unplug that so
They
fast
unplugged that so.
and turn on some.
No, I
Toby
I
Keith,
have,
I
no,
love
I
this
have, I have
bar.
some secondhand stories about that place.
Oh, all right.
Anywho, so went to Up and Under, and it was whatever night it was like a $5 cover or whatever, right?
Sure.
And I only had a 20 on me, or I only had 20s on me or whatever.
Right.
So it's like I got this 20, and the dude was just like, he didn't even feel like bothering making change. He was just like,
Just go.
Yeah.
Just go in.
go.
Yeah, at that point, it's $5.
No,
That
because my
doesn't
buddy
matter.
paid the 20 and he went ahead or whatever. And he was like, what happened? I was like, oh, you just told me to go. He was like, what? I'm like, yeah. He was just like, whatever. Like, I'm not like, because I'm pretty sure to the bouncer, it was gonna cause more trouble to pull out the change
Yeah.
than to just let me go and just keep the line and people
Right.
coming in.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
no, just go, whatever.
We are all. I think we are all the people though that we are like we're not causing trouble with the bouncer usually.
No,
You know what I mean? None of us had those dudes.
did I ever tell you?
So maybe they're just like let them in. They're gonna have a few drinks and leave.
Did I tell you my bouncer story from Eastsider?
No.
Okay, this is not us getting into it with the bouncer. I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
I've gotten into it with Bouncer. I North Avenue
I've never gotten into
multiple
a bouncer.
times.
Oh.
I'm not surprised actually. Especially
He's
in your-
Irish. He's
especially
gonna
in your younger
he's
days.
gonna be drunk and fighting someone.
Yeah. Were you with an establishment with a certain person?
No.
Okay.
I was at Cannes.
Oh god.
Oh.
You know what? My old personal trainer from way back. He used to bounce there, so I was always good.
Okay.
Anyway, he used to bounce there and he used to bounce it at Red Rock.
Okay.
He got hit with a bottle there.
Sounds about right.
Dog, he body slammed that dude after that. He was so mad.
Yeah.
The other bouncer had to be like, because the other bouncer was like, I think he might murder this man. We gotta stop.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So you're in Uptown.
Anyway, so
You're in
like,
Uptown.
okay, it was like, okay, I know.
Not Uptown, Eastsider.
East Side. Sorry.
Eastsider.
No, so I remember this because it was the same day as the NBA All Star game, right? So it was a Sunday.
Sure.
Where I watched the game with my cousins. And it's like, so it's my cousin's husband, my other cousin who was the brother of the cousins whose house we were at, and me, right?
Okay.
So game gets done. The three dudes were like, let's go out. You know, we feel a little amped up. Like, let's go out or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's also a snowstorm this day. So, but we, decided to go out. We drive. We go to, we stopped at one place. I don't remember what place we stopped at first. Oh, Taylor. Stopped at Taylor's.
Okay.
It was kind of dead. So we're like,
R.I.P.
yeah. So we're like, all right, let's go back that way. Stop at Eastside.
Do you remember Mikey's?
Yeah, I remember. I think we tried to go there, but they weren't open.
We can do a whole other show sometime about dead Milwaukee bars. All right.
Yeah, seriously.
So, anyways, we go to Eastside. As we're turning on north to go to Oakland to park. We see like some commotion outside. And I'm like, huh, that seems like a lot going on.
Yeah.
All right. So we park up the street on Oakland or whatever, right? We get out, start walking. We see this drunk frat bro dude get into it with the bouncer, who quite frankly looks like a discount Randy Couture.
Oh no. Oh no. That's bad news.
Yeah. My man was bald, had a little, had the little beard action, was very fit.
Uh-huh.
And because I guess it was Sunday and he was feeling a little classy, he had a nice little light blue button up and some slacks. So he wasn't dressed like your typical bouncer.
No.
Right.
But so frat dude was like talking to me. He was like, bouncer was like, hey man, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Frat dude tries to take a swing. He is hammered. So the
Wild miss.
wild miss. Bouncer doesn't even retaliate. He's like, hey,
I'm gonna let you finish.
you gotta go.
Good bouncer.
He tries to charge. Bouncer, pop, pop, quick two-piece. My man drops, lands on a snow pile. His lady screaming bloody murder.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Of course.
And he's like, I told you to get out of here.
No,
That's
that dude had it coming.
Oh, for sure.
The
So
worst part is he's still like propped up on the snow, so then he's gonna like.
Oh yeah, he was just a.
Yeah, is he back? Does he try to get back to his feet, or is it just like get him out?
At that point, everyone. Just
the man's been KO'd.
Yeah, everyone starts going in. So my cousins and I are like, well, let's go.
God.
And then, my one cousin's like, I don't want no trouble, man. He's like, man, y'all good, man. Come on in, welcome.
Yeah.
Bouncer's like, come on in, welcome.
Yeah, you got to walk past that bouncer after that too, and be like,
Eastsider?
Yeah.
Dude, I got a great Eastsider.
Man, hey, we had a bar because that was like the one bar that was full during the snowstorm.
Uh-huh.
So it was cracking. That's one thing about a snowstorm around here is that
Oh, you
if
hit
you
a spot.
if you find the spot with the people,
Yeah.
you're gonna have
Oh,
an
absolutely.
amazing time.
yeah, because no one's leaving.
No one's leaving, and everyone
every-
is on the same mood of like, I came out with a desire to raid.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm at Eastsider. It's just like early 21, right?
Sure.
I'm with a couple other college buddies, and Alan and I know that this guy in particular that this story is about.
Okay.
So we go to the Eastsider, and it's like Fishbowl Wednesdays or something like that.
Yeah.
And we're super drunk, and this one dude just like always ran his mouth. He ends up running his mouth out to somebody that doesn't want to take it, and so they go out, and so we're all going outside, thinking that there's gonna be like a fight,
Yeah.
thinking there's gonna be like a good bar fight.
Right.
Everybody's involved.
Everyone's kung fu fighting.
This dude just like slaps his legs And we're all like,
Oh no, he's trying to do the haka beforehand, trying to get you ready,
we were all like, no.
like a New Zealand rugby player.
And we're all like, literally like, you're on your own on this one. He's like, oh, whatever, man. You guys don't have my back. And we're like, no,
No.
No,
absolutely
we actually
not.
don't.
Like, we're drunk. We're not that drunk. And he just gets, bam, catches a foot right to the face.
Oh my god.
Not the foot.
Guy goes back into the bar. We put
Wait,
him
was it
home.
like a front kick?
Oh yeah.
Like in the Rick James Charlie Murphy story? He kicked Rick James in front, like, bah! He goes, ah!
So dude drops. Thankfully, he lives like right over the bridge from the East Sider.
Yeah.
So we walked him home, and we were just like, we're going back out.
Yeah,
Like, you're probably not welcome. Don't come out.
Oh my
You're
God,
done for
no.
the night.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's great.
I've never done anything like that to a bouncer. I just
This wasn't a bouncer. This was just some dude that was lipping off.
I haven't caused any problems in a bar like that. I just wore shorts to a club one time. That's all.
And they didn't want to let you in.
Yeah. That's
they,
the worst.
wow, they did that to you, and you're white?
Oh,
Bro, that's crazy.
dude. So
crazy.
I forgot.
It was
was
at
it
Lucid.
was it Lucid?
It was Lucid,
It was
'cause-
Lucid at the time.
It was lucid because we knew the bartender.
Yeah, we knew the bartender, and it's early in the night. It's like 8:00 at Lucid, right? Like
And they still didn't let you in?
nobody's like, well, and he's like, no, I can't let your boy in. He's wearing shorts, and I was like, dude, we're really gonna be in there for like 45 minutes.
We were
not-
like, we're stopping in for one drink.
I'm like, we're not gonna bring down the vibe. I guarantee. If we're in there in 45 minutes and you want us out, you just come and let us know.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right.
Fine. I think this might have been like
But they weren't gonna
still
let him
before,
in
like-
over khaki shorts.
I was gonna say this is still when like cargo shorts were like acceptable.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh,
they were
yeah.
a pair of
Wait.
like skater cargo
Wait, they're
shorts.
still acceptable. What you talking about?
They're not
They are.
acceptable. No.
They are.
No.
Don't let them tell you otherwise.
Well, whatever. No, it's fine.
Where you gonna put all your stuff, Alan?
In the car,
In the
anywhere
car-
else.
In this city?
In this
Where they
city.
steal out your car?
Yeah, you lock that. Whatever.
Oh,
That's fine.
oh,
It's
yeah.
a window.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
because locks are stop thieves around here.
Ignitions don't even stop these.
Yeah, honestly. On that note, we're done. We're heading out.
Yeah, we're
All
wrapping
right.
up. We're wrapping up.
So I like the new format of this.
All right.
I think it's gonna be cool. Don't forget, you can always find new music every day over at breakingandentering.net. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, X, Twitch, YouTube. I think I said, and all
did.
those things.
We're
all over the place.
Like us on YouTube twice. How about
Like us
that?
on
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
twice. We can use
And
it.
if you like what we're doing right now, let us know. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're changing this. We're blowing it up. We're changing the norm.
We're changing the norm.
Switching it up.
We want to do something different.
Absolutely.
Look.
Except for next week when we drop a best of for Christmas.
Yeah.
So have a fun holiday season.
That's right.
We'll be back in 2024. Or no, I think we got one more before that. Do
No.
we? No?
No.
Oh God, I gotta do some shopping then. All right,
Yeah,
we
you
will.
better get on it,
We will
brother.
be back.
Christmas is on Monday, man.
We'll see you in.
Yeah.
We'll see you in
TikTok,
2024.
my friend. TikTok.
We'll see you on. Oh, we're on TikTok too,
Hey, there you
actively. We will see you in 2024, and we are out of here. Peace.
Peace.
All right, there we go.
All right. There you go.
How do we feel?
Felt good.
I liked it.
Flowed.
I felt like things.
All right.
This is an. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get creative.
I think the one.
Help too,
Yeah.
for sure. So I think we got people on.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do.
Luckily, no one said anything this time.
I know. What we'll figure out is if you're watching, thank you so much for watching. If you're on TikTok, hello, thank you for watching as well. We'll be back doing this after Christmas.
Grimace.
After Christmas. We should have drank Henny.
I'll bring it next time.
Henny
don't
and
worry.
Backwoods.
I'll bring it next time. Don't worry.
A very, very prime time. Who was it?
Shannon Sharp.